folks. It's me, Lou, from 40K Warpaint. Next video. I was talking a lot in previous videos about terrain. Well, the first piece of terrain I'm going to be doing for myself and my Blood Angel armies is the Aegis Defense Line. I like using it for the point value. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, this is what I've got done so far. We discussed about the platform that I put in the back. That way you can put a little miniature up on top stating that, okay, this guy's running the guns. Just a little aesthetic there for, I don't know, make it look cooler, I guess. I just got done spray painting my the walls itself. I spray painted them black at first, and then I hit them with a very, very light coat, even though it does look red on the film, with Army Painter Dragon Red. And the black pulls some of the red in, and I'm going to work with it, see what happens with it, and then go from there. So it's a fortification, so it's going to look beat. And then I'm going to add some banners, possibly through the top parts of the wall on the back side, modify like a holder with a flag for the Blood Angels second company, which is I'm running, and then see how it looks. So I'm sure this is going to be a lengthy video. I'll try to cut it down what I can. So yeah, more to follow. Okay, here's what I got done so far. We took the 4 small partitions to the Aegis Defense Line, painted them up. I like the style they came across. We spray painted them black. Then I hit them with Dragon Red from the Army Painter, basically to get a rusty red look. So after I did that, then I went through and I hit them with rust, standard rust, European dust, black smoke, and gunmetal, all pigments. And it will, as you people know, it will mess up your brush. That was a okay brush, that's why I picked it out. So if you're going to do this, make sure you pick up one of your bad brushes, so because it will mess brush chip up on that big time. You see that? That's pretty bad. So, and we'll keep that brush just for the rest of the terrain pieces that I have. But then what we did is, what I did is, went through it, and after that washed some areas, added some static grasses to the base, did some stain marks. I don't know if y'all can see that. You see that there? Where we had the stains from like the oil on that running. The backs are painted just as well. Added some grass to the back end on some of these. There's a good picture of some stains on the wall. And that was all done with just dragging a brush with the pigments down it. But that's what I have done for today. I'm going to take a break, give me action, and then start on the 4 main walls. We'll get those done. And then I saved some sprues, old sprues. We don't know what those are. The sprue kits, I should say, the sprue holders or the part holders from one of my many gazillion bits boxes that I have. And I like these because, well, it's the straight poles, and you can make banners out of these. And I made my Furiosa banner out of this. Looks pretty cool. So what we'll do is I'll save these here, and I plan on doing 2 flags. I plan on doing the Blood Angel 2nd unit flag, and then of course the unit itself, a flag for it. And I think it's basically a black flag with a rook that symbolizes the unit itself, a flag for it, and I think it's basically a black flag with a rook This symbolizes the fortification symbol that Marines use. And Marines use a bunch of different symbols. They have their company standard bag, and then they have their, like for fast vehicles, it's an arrow. For the Devastator squads, it looks like a miniature explosion. I don't have one with me here, but I do have them on my Devastators. But anyhow, this unit is going to have two flags. A unit, the Blood Angels 2nd Company flag, and then the unit standard, if you will. So, okay, that's where I'm at. Stay tuned, more to follow.
So my question to you all folks is, what do you do in your spare time when you're not painting? And my other question is, do you ever approach painting burnout? Well, some things what I like to do, sometimes painting burnout, you hit a wall, you get tired of painting a certain miniature. I'm going to take my dog for a walk, local trail down by my house. This old guy here in front of me, his name is Rebel. Come here, Rebel. He's pretty well trained. Until a deer comes out. Then he puts his tail between his legs and he runs around. But anyhow, back to what we were saying. Painters burn out, if you want to call it that. You hit a wall, you can't paint anymore. What do y'all do? Give me some feedback. I need some ideas. Right now I'm painting a whole bunch of terrain. And I just, I don't know. Could be the work thing, working too much and then wanting to relax and then having to go upstairs and paint or do what you got to do. But anyhow, give me some feedback, give me some thoughts. Definitely like to hear from some of you people. Yeah, but this is what I normally do. Take my boy for a walk. Now, Rebel is a chocolate lab. Goes about 130 pounds. He's a big boy. All right, folks. End of this discussion. Give me some comments, and I will see you all shortly.
Okay, folks. Back after my little jaunt with my puppy in the woods. Not much of a puppy, is he? He's a big boy. But anyhow, this is phase 1 of my Aegis Defense Line that I have pretty much all done. I have a few things I want to do to this. I want to add some banners, Blood Angel banners, to the walls, along with a unit crest. I like what I've gotten done so far. It looks pretty beat and burnt. There is some red tint and rust to it. It has turned out pretty well. The little stand in the background, you see the one Devastator guy on top of there with his banner, of course. I love doing banners. But this is basically, what my Aegis Defense Line is going to be whenever I play in tournaments. Sometimes I take it when I play, against my buddies and stuff. But I think it's a good piece in the tournament, low-end tournament, 1,500 points and less. I'm not so sure that I care for the new 6th edition vehicle rules. I think, me personally, and it's just my opinion, that they've made vehicles pretty easy to slap around and take off the board. So anyhow, if you agree, let me know. If you disagree, let me know either way. I want to hear from you either way. So this is phase 1 of the Aegis Defense Line. I wanted to get something up and complete this last video for you all folks, and then I'll be starting on my phase 2. Now phase 2 will have, I'm going to finish the gun, the quad gun. I've got some work to do on it. I also want to do my banners. And then after that project, I know I said that I was going to do a whole plethora of terrain, but yeah, I was on Forge World the other day and I spent some money, and just like a little kid in a candy store. So I'm redoing my 10-man squad of my Stern Guard, and I went to Chapter House and got their combi weapon, which is I'm going to run 10 combi plasma / bolters and they're magnetized, and it's pretty cool because I can interchange them out. So after I fire them once, I can pull it off, pull the top part, which would be the plasma gun, off, and put the top part of the bolt gun on, which signifies it is fired, like the rules state, you know. So, okay, enough of me ranting and raving here, and hope you enjoy the video. Stay tuned for Phase 2 of the Aegis Defense Line. Thanks much for watching. Please, as always, like, leave comments. I'd like to hear from y'all. All right? Catch you later, folks.